Well, this afternoon it is sunny in some places at least, but it's also on the chilly side. Look at our temperatures. Many of us are checking in this afternoon into the 30s still after we dropped down into the 20s this morning. We're looking at 38 degrees in Thief River Falls. Again, Devil's Lake, one of our coldest spots at 34, and Grand Forks 39. Fargo is at 40 degrees, so it's still cool out there. And as we take a look at our wind chills, they still feel like we are at freezing or below in many instances. It feels like 32 right now in Fargo and 33 in Grand Forks. You're still going to want those layers, those coats, maybe a hat and gloves if you're going to be out for a while. Looking at 28 in Devil's Lake, your wind chill there, and it feels like 29 in Detroit Lakes and in Crookston. Our wind is not super strong, but we do have some wind speeds around 5 to 15 miles per hour here out of the north, and that is enough to make it feel chillier. And it's just keeping that cooler air moving into the valley and keeping our temperatures from rising much. A look at our satellite map here. We don't have any rain or snow to show you right now, but we are seeing some of those clouds moving through more toward our western counties, you can see there. And then there are some thin clouds kind of making their way through other parts of the valley, but overall a lot of us are getting some sunshine. Our wide view shows many parts of the Dakotas and northern two-thirds, we'll say three-quarters of Minnesota essentially enjoying some clear skies at the moment. So that's looking nice and bright and sunny, but again, it's cool here in the valley. So here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner. Expect to have some of those high clouds drifting through again, in some places seeing a little more cloud cover than others, but we'll still get some sun mixed in with those clouds through the rest of the day. Temperatures climb to the 40s throughout the valley, but some of us just barely there. Some low 40s in the northwest and then some mid 40s in places where we get a little more sun, especially in the south. And then into the evening hours, we stay dry, we stay light on those winds, but temperatures will really start to drop once we see that sun go down. So 7 o'clock already dipping back into the 30s at that point, and then into the 10 o'clock hour, we're approaching the freezing mark or even dropping below it. Now, there's going to be a little disturbance, a little clipper type system moving through pretty quickly overnight. That means some more clouds associated with it. You can see some green south of Minot around 10 o'clock. There may be a couple of spotty areas where we see some drizzle, or even you see in blue here, that potential for a little bit of flurry activity. And that would be moving around the Devil's Lake to Jamestown area and moving south and east through southeastern North Dakota if we do see that. This is 4:30 tomorrow morning when we're starting the valley today. So if we've got some of that, I'll be tracking that for you. And then through the 8 o'clock hour, temperatures sliding yet again. Those of us who are under the clouds will be a little bit better off, but we'll still be around freezing. Those of us who are more clear into the 20s coming up for tomorrow morning to start off the day again. So frigid weather still here, still sticking with us as we make our way into the end of the week and the weekend, both Saturday and Friday. Going to start off below freezing in most spots, and then during the afternoon hours, we will see those temperatures rising into the 40s, maybe a couple of 50s. Next week, moderating things a bit. We'll see a chance for some rain returning on Friday, maybe with temperatures cool in the morning hours if the timing is right. Maybe a little snow mixing in there too. So it's that season, it's that time of year. We're actually very late to get to this point here as well when it comes to freezing temperatures. So we've held it off as long as we could.
Well, it was nice as long as it lasted, and we sadly had to use the S word, which is smell.
Yes, we'll be probably saying it a lot this season.
Thank you, Lisa.